What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our Rohan series on the Dawnless Days Total War, a Lord of the Rings overhaul mod for Total War Attila. If you are enjoying the series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all your feedback. And last time we left off, well, we went and hit Dunburg. We took Dunlendings' capital, which is amazing. They have no more provincial capitals. They should only have the 3 settlements left. They do have a force kind of pushing to the east, which we don't have the best garrison in Ginberg. We have a decent one in Dunseld, and their force is quite weakened, but I am trying to ambush down here to maybe try and encourage them to push north and intercept their forces, while this army continues to push north and hit these settlements. And then we will probably end up going after southern Enedwaith, eventually pushing on the Druidane, and then potentially helping Gondor with the Corsairs. If not, we will most likely be pushing against Mordor. We also have options of the goblins up north, Dol Guldur and Rune. So we definitely have options on what to do next, but for right now, the focus is to clean these areas on up. Is there anything that we can build before we end this turn? We might as well get a farm, get more food going, get more wealth. It certainly can't hurt. Or we get a commerce building. Maybe we go for that for now. And that is going to be the rest of our money. Income is looking very nice.
Rohan must stand.
So let's do it. Things are going a lot smoother than they were in our Mordor campaign. That is for sure. I'm not joining any wars at the moment. Yeah, Gondor's losing territories left and right. 2 territories lost to the Corsairs. They have a force here. Minas Tirith is under siege. Caer Andros, I'm pretty sure, was just sacked. You guys are doing nothing but raiding up here. They have a whole nother force at Durthang. They do have 2 forces building here. What they need to do is get this force out of this territory and push the Corsairs back. Start conquering here. They need to just get rid of this force and build up these 2 forces to hold off Isengard. But, yeah, Gondor is seeing some dark days at the moment. Did these guys not even move? Let's try and push them back. They do have another force here.
Rohan must stand. Rohirrim.
Which, that could get us caught out. They are sieging Eisenwood.
Rohan must stand.
I mean, both their armies are hurt.
Follow me. Attack.
And we can keep crippling their economy with this force.
Attack. Run up to the ground.
This should not be too bad of a fight, but I am happy to go ahead and fight it. I don't think the auto-resolve would have had us take any losses, but I don't really want to take that risk. They do have some pikes, they have some archers. We'll probably just do our normal plan of attack on the map, and that is attack from the north, swing our cav around the east. Let's do it.
Stay sharp.
I like how it kind of just automatically puts the spears on the flanks when we group up our formations there. And we'll probably split our cav. 2 go right, 2 go left. General stays in the back. Okay. Let us move on up. Come take that tower. You guys flank on around. Okay, their pikes are more towards the back.
Have sighted the enemy.
Their pikes are who we're going to want to focus with our archers, for sure. For sure. They are protecting their archers over here. Their barricades here. I think I'm going to send my cav. Neither one of those are really going to work. Start shooting those pikes. You guys get in range of these pikes. Doesn't look like they're forming up for our cav yet.
Have an arrow ready.
Cav, come hit these archers. Should be able to deal with this pretty quickly. You guys come deal with those archers. We probably don't need to be hitting that tower, but... And their pikes are still not engaged. They've already lost 70 in that unit. Two of you, come here. Please do not get caught by those pikes, though. We do not need you guys getting caught. Go ahead and hit those archers.
We have destroyed the enemy tower.
Perfect. I'm gonna have you come charge their general.
Prepare for battle.
Probably gonna go hidden. Our archers are doing wonders against their pikes. Alright, you guys can start forming up over here.
Be ready, archers.
You guys can go back in. You guys charge their general. One of you guys can come back for these archers. Actually, we got them all broken, so... This is going really well, and their general nearly died in a single cap charge. So minimal casualties indeed. We should have taken. You guys start focusing the archers. Once this general breaks, they should all rout. Should be any minute now.
Gather your weapons.
Rest of their units are breaking.
Be on guard.
There we go. Perfect. And that is another settlement down. Which means we will now have 2 provinces here. Had to stop my cat from jumping on the table. Not because we don't let him on tables, but because that table isn't very stable, and he likes to knock it over with everything on top of it. So. That table specifically, he's just not allowed on. Alright, let's break these 2 down. Let's repair you so we can convert you. Your force has another level, so more campaign movement range and morale would be nice. Let's get you the orchard. And let's get you the commercial building. I think that's where we're going to invest our money for now. And then let's get you... we can't quite get you an agriculture building. Can we sign any more treaties or alliances? Not quite. No luck. These guys just don't want alliances with me. I did hear that, it seems like the Dawnless Days mod team have an idea of what they want their next patch to be. And it sounds like a lot more balancing between evil and good factions. It sounds like they want to make the Anduin Vale weaker by spreading them out rather than having one consolidated territory. Kind of separating them into more minor factions and forcing the Anduin Vale to kind of push through those territories rather than being able to push out right away. Dol Guldur is going back and forth though. They're looking good. They also want to make some changes to Dale from what I understand. Change up their starting territories a bit. And that is what I can remember. They have some other changes. I'll have to watch it again.
Rohan must stand.
Will we fight both of these armies, and can we take both of those armies? We probably could.
Rohirrim.
And this would be a nice way to finish them off. Ooh.
Over here.
Ooh. Was not expecting to see 3 armies, but even still, they're pretty weakened.
Slay them all.
Ah, yes! We can catch him out. I don't think we need to fight this. If anything, we'll probably lose these farmers. Let's go a balanced stance. Okay, yeah, not bad at all. Majority of those losses should have been our farmers.
Quickly. Rohan must stand. Follow me.
Okay, and then we have these 2 forces, which are both very weakened. Do have the Huskarls over here. I think we should be okay. We do have to be a little careful. About getting too far away from the settlement so that they don't rebel. But we can go ahead and complete this province this turn. Which we are probably going to suffer from a rebellion when that happens. Which we actually don't have a garrison in here. Because we're converting you. So maybe we just play it cool for a minute. Let us finish replenishing. We said we wanted to go a farm in here. We probably wanted to go a blacksmith in here. Wealth from manufacture. Armor smithing, shield crafting, and weapon smithing. Let's go ahead and do that, and then that way when we come back through this territory, we'll be able to upgrade our troops. Trespassing, Battle of Eisenwood. Trait gained. Enemy, you are getting a crazy amount of traits. Reaper of Foes. All the demolitions. Anything going on over here yet? Not quite. The Corsairs are pushing more than Mordor is. Okay, Radbug is back over here. I don't even know if you guys were able to hit the settlement or not. I think you guys might have lost this settlement. Got it raised down. You guys do have some solid, very solid troops here. Halfberg. Has Rune pushed up this far? Huh. Unassigned followers. Our governors have gained a rank. Minus 10% corruption. And minus corruption. a little additional income in our pockets, we will take it. Let's see if the Dunlendings decide to push on us. No, they have not. You guys are still -5. You can't reach in a single turn. So I'm going to start pulling you back so you can start replenishing a bit. Our research is done. We got ammunition, but we wanted it from this. I think I'm going to go extra replenishment first. That sounds pretty good. What is our current corruption at? 17%. What about in somewhere with a governor? 13. Alright, you can replenish a bit. How do we feel about this? Can we auto-resolve this comfortably? We'll find out. Okay, no losses. Now you guys are gonna face a rebellion. Dunberg, I actually don't think they'll have a garrison quite yet. That's gonna cancel that building, which kind of sucks. I should have waited one more turn. Ended with... We're probably gonna want the burial ground there. Gap of Rohan is still negative, which is very surprising. Non-faction influence. It's still at 22. We're only up to 32, but we need research in order to increase that any further. So I suppose we just get another one in here. I did use up a lot of our growth, but should probably get one in here as well. Really start getting this public order under control so we can keep on moving. Okay, they finally decided to move on back. They have all 4 forces stacked on Minas Tirith. You should probably take Ithilien. Have you guys built up here yet? No. Dol Guldur. The forces of evil seem to be wrecking. The Elven King's Hall is under siege. That is insane. That's actually nuts. How are strength ranks going? Dale is 5. Alright, Houston. Say hi to the people. Say hi to the people. How mad does he look, guys? He likes to look at my other screen rather than the camera. There he goes. Those are the people, Houston. Can you see yourself? Gondor somehow still strength rank 1. I'm not sure how they're managing that. Corsairs are 10. Woodland Realm is 14. Anduin Vale 7. We haven't discovered Erebor. They could be strength rank 4. Could also be Haradrim. I don't know if the Haradrim would be that strong yet. I guess we are already on turn 52. Seems to be flying by. But let's go ahead and end another turn. To war with Dol Guldur we go. Dunland. Hostile incursion. Ah, they spawned right next to us. That's perfect. You can probably stop this hostile incursion.
Riders of the mark.
You should certainly be able to take these guys out.
Onward.
Nice and easily.
Crush them.
Let's go aggressive stance. We'll take replenishment.
Right forth. Riders of the
And
mark.
you have gained another level. Where do we want to go next? Morale when attacking. Do we go for 2 replenishment? Diplomatic relations. Morale when defending. Enemy siege holdout time could be really nice. Maybe I'll go enemy siege holdout time. Morale when defending is going to be more important than attacking. Let's go defender. Pull you back in the settlement. And let's get all of this stuff converted. I'm gonna break you down for the time being. Just because I don't want to pay the maintenance costs. We could go for some recruitment here, but we don't need it. Ah, I think they took this settlement. Londaire. I don't think they used to have that. Maybe they did. But we have to stabilize a bit here. Or we can keep moving. So let's take it nice and slow. I just want to see what's going on with your territories. Finally! Yes. Dale? Yes! Okay. Erebor. Non-aggression. Military access. Defensive alliance. No, not quite. Not quite, Dane Ironfoot. But that should be all of the factions of good that we have an alliance with, except for Erebor. So now we can really see what's going on. Anduin Vale is pushing them back. So they did not get sacked. Erebor has a force up here. Pushing... Oh. Legolas is pushing on Gundabad. Dale has some solid forces against Rune, but Rune has their faction leader over here. Okay. They could take Rodhafen. Ah, they have more forces down here. So Dale's not looking bad. They're just focusing elsewhere. Oh, you guys took this settlement. That was an interesting choice. Okay, but you lost this settlement. Celeborn fell back from the capital for whatever reason. You would stand much better chance in the capital than in here. Ah, Minas Tirith, the White City, has fallen. And the Corsairs are deep into your territory. At least we're doing well. At least we're doing well. But it is nice now that we can see everybody's movements. Terms of offices are completed. It's more for a governor. But I do want to get you up to here. So we're gonna have to put you there eventually. Gambling. In fear no darkness. Does gambling go on the right flank or the left flank? In the charge to save Minas Tirith. I do not know.
Men of the of Rohan.
We're probably still gonna have to stay put. We're -2.
Men of Rohan.
We are getting a lot of these buildings in. But you have military awakening. It's all from non-faction influence. 6 versus 42.
The battle awaits.
If we take you out, you're -9 from non-faction influence. And you still have a turn of instability. I would like to hit Flodbrig.
Men of Rohan.
Let's keep stabilizing for the time being. Take things slow. This gives us a good time to invest into our economy. Who is our top money earner? West Eminent. We can get our sheep farms upgraded. And let's get this going. Are you at a... No, Dunedin Kingdoms have some influence. Okay. Well, that's going to be a majority of our money. So on to the next turn we go. The Rue Rim. Oof. Another raised settlement. Looks like that force got beaten back at least. We'll just decree everything with Theoden. He's got plenty of influence. All of our offices are secured. Wow. Lost Laden tribes in the Rurim go to war again. Is that normal? Is that supposed to happen? I'm afraid I'm not too knowledgeable on those two cultures in the Lord of the Rings universe. Are they normally at odds? I mean, obviously for the War of the Ring, they work together under Sauron. But other than that, I do not know their relations. That is 2 campaigns in a row they have gone to war. This time much earlier than the last. So that'll actually be really good for us. Alright, I'm gonna risk... Let's try and stabilize you as quickly as possible. And then we'll start sending you to Flodbrig. While you stay here. We are going to try to finish off these Dunlendings. You guys are finally +2. Influence should be going up further now. 2 more turns until that research is done. Now, I would assume all of Rune's forces are up north, so... That's going to give Dale a chance to expand, so they're probably going to be super powerful in this campaign as well. You cannot quite hit Flodbrig. But... you can raid for me. About 220 income.
Rohan must stand.
How do we feel about sending you out now?
Men of the Riddermark.
1 more turn till that's done. Could get you increased. It gives us more dominance. Gives us more influence. Road development could be really nice.
must stand. Quickly.
I'll keep you here
Rohirrim.
for the time being. East Emnet is negative now. Let's go ahead and get you upgraded then. Go ahead and, yeah, let's just really focus public order. Public order shall be our main concern. Dominance level 4. Sheesh. Grimbold. Isn't it Grimbold and Gambling? On the left and right flanks? Grimbold. Gambling. That's really clicking for me right now. Okay, well this looks like we are gonna want to fight this one. So let's dive on in. So give us 2 of the 3 settlements in this province and leave the Dunlendings with 1 final one left. Okay, is this a custom map? No, it is not. It is not this time. I remember fighting on this map for the Kingdom of the Danes. I wouldn't mind getting a full army of Cav at some point. That would be a lot of fun. Will it be effective? I have no clue. Will it be a fun time? Absolutely. And then we can do our Rohirrim chant of death. We just we'd have to win. It'd be pretty tragic to make that chant and then die. To actually face death. Alright, go after those archers.
Have an arrow ready.
Archers, ready to hit the pikes.
Men of Rohan.
Be ready, archers.
Alright, those archers should be done for.
Keep them at a distance.
I would like you men to shoot the pikes. I would like you men to shoot the pikes. Alright, infantry, charge on in. Guys might as well try and take this tower. Sure, you are getting shot by it. Axes, that way.
The enemy are losing ground.
Have an arrow ready.
Focus the archers. Spears into their cavalry. You guys are not doing hot in that fight. Please tell me that this boat is gonna land. says it's moving. Maybe we should save our archer ammo. Alright, this tower's about to go down. Probably doesn't help that you guys are stacked on top of one another. We are taking that tower.
The enemy tower is no more than wreckage now.
Perfect. You guys come take out these archers.
Keep them at a distance.
You guys start shooting here. Finally finish those guys off. Alright, both their pikes are over here now.
Have an arrow ready.
The enemy general is dead.
Perfect. You guys come charge these spears so we can free up our infantry over here.
Keep them at a distance.
You guys are going to struggle against these pikes.
Men of Rohan.
How about you guys all focus the axes or something?
Letters of the mark.
Okay, these guys are all breaking. Some of their pikes are breaking. There's a tower down.
The tower has been destroyed. This
One of you guys
bodes
stay
well.
here and stop that tower. All of the archers get ready to come fire on the bow.
Forces are rolling.
Unless they break, which would be amazing. Perfect, they did break. So we don't have to worry about the boat that never lands. A common Attila problem. And let's go ahead and occupy. Repair. We could probably repair you. We'll break all of this stuff down. And research. Let's go wealth from agriculture and animal husbandry.
Men of Rohan.
And then you guys, I'm hoping, can continue to push. Or we push with you instead.
Men of the Riddermark.
That would take you 3 turns.
Of the mark.
It would take you the same. So we'll move with you so you can kind of hold the front line. And then you'll push towards Eisenwood. While you push here. Complete this province. Get the second settlement of this province. This is another capital. Corsairs are raiding. We're not at war with Mordor. Why are they pushing towards us? Why? Why is this happening? That's gonna take 3 turns to complete. Shoot. It's not good. Why are they pushing up towards us? I don't know if we have time to recruit there. That just used all of your growth in Edoras. Do we get Theoden? Do we risk Theoden? Maybe we should start with Eomer. Oh, you are solid. Shepherds of the Wold. King's Company is free.
Men of Rohan. Right forth.
Oh, your model looks pretty good.
Riders of the
Okay, so this is gonna allow us better axes, swords, and better bowmen. Better riders. We want to go into the horse tamers, so we can get upkeep cost, charge bonus training. That's only for recruits. None of this is specifically for recruits, right? No, we should still be able to upgrade. Okay. Now, the morale training might be different. That might be specifically recruits, but then we can get horse skirmishers as well, which will be nice. Gifts of Anatar, Spawn of the Necromancer, the Fearmongers, Horror of the West, Reavers of Herandor, Raiders of Belfalis. We can assign another provincial governor. We should probably get one at East Eminent. None of you guys are necessarily governors. I guess Elfhelm. Get the tax rate. Improve relations. Give you tax rate. Mordor might declare war on me here. Oh, God. Absolutely not, buddy. That's not happening, Mr. Aragorn. Let us at least prepare first. For the onslaught from the east. Naval recruitment? Okay. Trespassers. I mean, they could be going through our territory. To go after who? You have your tier 2 troops right now. Who else are you at war with? The only other person you could be going after is Anduin Vale. And they're super far. Okay, you guys are pushing Dol Guldur back, which is great. You took this back. So the elves are resurging. You guys took that from Gundabad. It's actually Erebor that's not doing so hot. They only have 2 settlements. So who the heck is 4 Lost Leyden tribes? The Horadrim? Oh, it's us. Duh. That was dumb. So Horadrim might be 8. That would make sense. Gondor is finally surpassed by Mordor. Okay. Erebor, you only have this settlement. You guys kind of need to expand a bit. Alright, well, we need to convert all these buildings. We can destroy you.
Men of Rohan.
Okay, they have a very weakened force.
Rohan must stand.
You guys need less replenishment.
Riders of the mark. Ride out.
Ah, we have vision over the coastline now. That's pretty awesome.
Men of the Riddermark. Rohan must stand.
You guys won't rebel quite yet. You can reach there next turn.
Riders of the mark.
Right now, I'm just gonna build up a bunch of infantry with you. Just to kind of hold the line for the time being. We could take the White City for ourselves. It could be ours. And then we would not have come to Gondor's aid, but take what is rightfully theirs. Then Denethor kinda would have been right. Kinda would have been correct. Oh. Oh. Well, they're getting beat back. Ah. And there's their armies. You guys are at -2. Corruption is going down. Not nearly enough, though. We're only at 28 versus their 40. I mean, that would help a little bit. Also give us roads.
Riders of the mark.
Means you can't afford to recruit anymore. How the heck do they have Sauron? Did they get the ring? How would they have gotten the ring? How come there was no ring event? That has to be only for either Mordor or Factions of Evil, which seems weird. I don't know why that would be the case. One more turn until both of these buildings are done, which is awesome. I'm a little worried about needing to go back here with someone. And just go tax rate. Just to stabilize those territories. Ooh, Dale's at war with Mordor now. Oof. Haldir is now the leader of Lothlorien. Celeborn just got wrecked. Ogildor was able to push them back. Alright, come finish these armies off for me. We'll just go protective stance. 12 losses. And that gains you a level, good sir. We'll get you... We went farmer with you for replenishment. I suppose that's fine. Protective stance. We'll see if Southern Enedwaith decides to take this or not.
Rohan must stand.
Morale against orcs, enemy siege holdout time. Yeah, that's pretty fire.
Follow me. Men of Rohan.
You guys are positive for the time being. We wanted to get Horse's Tamer. Should be fine enough to get that. Okay, what do we have available?
Riders of the mark.
Okay, we have mail armor now. 200 range. Doesn't say what your missile damage is. Okay, we have axe cavalry. Sword cavalry, heavy spear cavalry, and medium shock. Alright, well, we'll probably get rid of these mustard axes then. Probably get rid of all these troops. I might get rid of you as well. If Mordor's not going to push us quite yet, that's what I was mostly worried for. Let's save our money. Keep investing into our economy. Yeah, let's keep boosting our influence anywhere that we can. Okay, 2 more turns till our next research is done. Gondor took Anuland back. Oh my gosh. Ooh, who did they fall to? Interesting. They are still the Lost Leyden tribes. How did you take that right from underneath their noses? Well, at least they'll be taking these 2 settlements back. Oh. Pelargir is under siege. Oh, Gondor's in trouble.
Men of the Riddermark. Rohirrim. Rohan must.
I'm not even gonna lie, I'm tempted to just hit this settlement. Or hit this.
Strike swiftly.
I'm gonna not call my allies to help.
Men of the Riddermark.
They didn't have anywhere to retreat to. They just instantly get wiped. That's so crazy. Go ahead and get some siege towers and some rams.
Attack!
They're already super weak. Their walls are hurt.
Men of Rohan.
You guys are still at -2. Non-faction influence is killing us. Could go ahead and get this upgraded, I suppose.
The battle awaits.
Let's go ahead and end another turn. Zoom in through 'em. I think Gondor might get defeated shortly. Unless we really start pushing on their enemies. I'm gonna assume that this is an easy auto-resolve to finish off the Dunlendings. We could subjugate, but we will just go ahead and occupy. Repair you, break you down. Break all of these down.
Men of the Riddermark.
I would like to go for Eisenwood. You guys shouldn't have... You guys will actually be really easy to take on.
Riders of the Mark.
You should be anyways. There's nothing for control. That would get barrows for cities. Can we not get any higher? For towns? No, you can't. It's just for cities. Alright, well, let's start getting that. We get some wealth from culture as well.
The battle awaits.
I'm gonna start moving towards Eisenwood. Let's play aggressive on them. Faction is destroyed. And we don't have anything to give you more public order. Might as well get the resource. Might as well get you upgraded as well. Polar Gear, Stronghold lost. Well, that really sucks. You guys are only -1 now, though. Those guys are certainly gonna rebel next turn. Hopefully they rebel at Eisenwood. Yeah, because you guys are definitely about to rebel. Break all of you down. You won't quite be able to hit, but you need conversions everywhere. We'll break you down. Convert you. Break you down. Then you can get a monument in. Might as well get that upgraded. Income's 5,300. Osgiliath is taken by rebels. Okay. So we need still no man's land. And then we have completed long victory. But then we need dominance level 10. Which we're sitting at 4. So far, smooth sailing. Don't want to join any wars at the moment. I'm already at war with Dolglador. Ah, you jerks.
Riders of the Mark.
Of course, this rebellion would be way up here. I'm assuming in Forest March you won't be able to... You could reach next turn.
Quickly! Men of Rohan. Riders of the Mark. Onward!
Okay, I think this is their only force. Let's go ahead and get those buildings in. Okay, we just need one more. One more shift in influence before you guys can stabilize. Let's get the shepherd down here. Trade agreement dissolved. No! Holy cow. Lothlorien is going to fall. Thankfully, the High Elves have stabilized. Dale seems to be doing okay. Anduin Vale is doing okay. But Lothlorien is certainly gonna fall here. Gondor's getting spanked. Okay, they regathered here, though. Aragorn's dead as well. Doing here is their new faction leader. So they've stabilized here. They're pushing back on this front against the Corsairs and Mordor. They still have Carandros. So, I mean, we could always swing in and take Minas Tirith and Osgiliath once they lose Carandros. Or we push north and start taking these territories. We need no man's land. So we would have to go to war with Mordor eventually. This is nuts. We're up to strength rank 3. Not joining the war. Okay. You can get into their territory next turn and then push them. I would assume that they don't have very good troops. They are going to have their garrison.
Men of Rohan.
But I would like for them to push out against us. So I'm going to go into enemy territory. You can at least get into reinforcement range. Ooh, goblins. Mountain marauders, scavenged crossbows, and warg packs. Well, that's cool. I don't think we fought against goblins before. So hopefully, next episode, we'll clean up Southern Edwaith, and then we'll move on the Druidane. Once we clean up that, we'll have to send our armies back east, once we stabilize our territories, of course. And then we're going to have to decide whether or not we want to help the Anduin Vale, Dale, and the Woodland Realm, or we come to Gondor's aid against Mordor and the Corsairs. So we'll have some choices next episode on what we want to do. Might not have to go through with those choices until 2 episodes from now, but we will have to make those choices soon. So, as always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.